Hey, CC friends, this is Cycle 3, Week 11 review. We are already at Week 11. We're going to go ahead and get started with timeline. So if you remember, timeline from this week was Norman conquest and feudalism in Europe. Norman conquest and feudalism in Europe. The Crusades was like our cross. The Crusades. Zimbabwe, like our wall. Zimbabwe and early Mali in Africa. They were gold traders. Zimbabwe and early Mali in Africa. Aztecs of Mesoamerica. Sorry, that's kind of out of the screen. Aztecs of Mesoamerica, like you're making a triangle. Aztecs of Mesoamerica. Francis of Assisi and Thomas Aquinas. Francis, F for Francis, of Assisi, and T for Thomas, Thomas of Aquinas. Japan's shoguns. All right, that's like you're pulling out your samurai sword. They were warriors. Japan's shoguns and Incas of South America. All right, so we're making mountain peaks like where they lived in the Andes Mountains. All right, so all together, Norman conquest and feudalism in Europe, the Crusades, Zimbabwe, and early Mali in Africa, Aztecs of Mesoamerica, Francis of Assisi, and Thomas Aquinas, Japan's shoguns, Incas of South America. All right, so our song went like this. So remember from week 10, we ended with East-West Schism of the Church, Norman conquest and feudalism in Europe, the Crusades, Zimbabwe, and early Mali in Africa, Aztecs of Mesoamerica, Francis of Assisi and Thomas Aquinas, Japan shoguns, Incas of South America. All right. I think you guys got that. You got it? You want to do it one more time? One more time. Okay, here we go. Norman conquest and feudalism in Europe, the Crusades, Zimbabwe, and early Mali in Africa, Aztecs of Mesoamerica, Francis of Assisi and Thomas Aquinas, Japan shoguns, Incas of South America. All right, I think that was it. For math, we're doing our cubes, which you'll remember is a number times itself 3 times. So 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1. Okay, that's a cube. All right, so our song went like this. Let's see if I can get it with you. Okay, here we go. 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, 343, 512, 729, 1,000, 1,331, 1,728, 2,197, 2,744, 3,375. Did you get it? Okay, anybody know what that tune was? I think you probably remember from CC. Yeah? Okay. All right, here we go. One more time, and this time, let's do some arm circles. It is my very favorite exercise because it doesn't really involve much. All right, arm circles, ready? Here we go. 1, 8, 27, 64, 125, 216, 343, 512, 729, 1,000, 1,331. Let's take it the other way. 1,728, 2,197, 2,744, 3,375. All right, very good, you guys. Let's go on to history. Our history sentence this week, tell me about the Civil War. All right, so In 1861, the Civil War began when President Abraham Lincoln went to war with the southern states that had seceded from the Union. All right, one more time. In 1861, the Civil War began when President Abraham Lincoln, remember that was like his stovetop hat, his big hat that he wore. President Abraham Lincoln went to war with the southern states down there that had seceded. Remember, we used this sign already, that had seceded from the Union. All right, so our song went like this. We'll do it twice, okay? Here we go. In 1861, the Civil War began when President Abraham Lincoln went to war with the southern states that had seceded from the Union. In 1861, the Civil War began when President Abraham Lincoln went to war with the southern states that had seceded from the Union. Good job, guys. All right, how about Latin? This week we learned our rules about Latin nouns and pronouns. And we're just going to do like a little jazzy tune. Okay, so let's say it together first. Latin nouns and pronouns have different endings called declensions. All right, so we're going to do just like this. Ready? What are the rules for nouns and pronouns? Latin nouns and pronouns have different endings called declensions. That was wrong. Let's do it one more time. The beautiful thing about CC is that we don't have to be perfect because practice makes progress, not perfection. All right, one more time. What are the rules for nouns and pronouns? Latin nouns and pronouns have different endings called declensions. Latin nouns and pronouns have different endings called declensions. All right, very good, you guys. Okay, so one more time. Latin nouns and pronouns have different endings called what? If you said declensions, you were correct. Latin nouns and pronouns have different endings called declensions. All right, let's move on to science. What is the endocrine system? All right, our signs for science go like this. So the endocrine system, you remember, is the system that sends messages through the bloodstream to the rest of the body. So we're going to just like talk back and forth sending messages, all right? The endocrine system consists of glands and organs that use hormones. Remember, hormones cause emotions, good and bad. So we're going to do hormones. Hormones, okay? So the endocrine system consists of glands and organs that use hormones to send messages through the bloodstream to the rest of the body. Okay? So the endocrine system consists of glands and organs that use hormones to send messages through the bloodstream to the rest of the body. And if you want a song to go with this, I like You Are My Sunshine. So it goes like this. This is the endocrine system, glands and organs that use hormones to send messages through the bloodstream to the rest of the body. Okay, one more time. Here we go. What is the endocrine system? This is the endocrine system, glands and organs that use hormones to send messages through the bloodstream to the rest of the body. Good job, you guys. All right, to set is our English verb that we're going to conjugate, our irregular verb this week. And if you remember it, it was to set, set, sets, set, setting, set. It's a lot of set. To set, set, sets, set, setting, set. Okay, so our song was just our scale that we've been doing. To set, set, sets, set, setting, set. To set, set, sets, set, setting, set. You got it? Okay, one more time. A little bit faster. To set, set, sets, set, setting, set. To set, 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 sets, setting, set. All right, good job, you guys. Geography, we're moving on from our states and capitals, and we're doing our mountain ranges. So we've got Northern Appalachian Mountains, and let's see. Whoop, where'd my pin go? There it is. Okay, we will try this. So we've got our Northern Appalachian Mountains start in New England. All right, we had our White Mountains that go from, let's do it like this. White Mountains that go from Maine down to Connecticut. Our Green Mountains drop down from Vermont. The Adirondack Mountains are in New York here. And the Allegheny Mountains are down here in Pennsylvania. All right, so if you want to learn a song or do a song to help you remember this, I like one that goes like this.